The ocean is touted as being the Earth's last frontier. Given that as small islands, our marine space is significantly larger than our landmass, and thus clearly a substantial asset, we, the OECS, embrace transitioning to a blue economy, as we believe that this will strengthen the economies of our member states and close the gap on poverty and unemployment rates. In 2016, the World Bank Group report entitled Towards a Blue Economy, A Promise of Sustainable Growth in the Caribbean, to which the OECS Commission was a contributing partner, estimated that in 2012, ocean economy from the Caribbean Sea, which is less than 1% of global ocean space, generated $407 billion, equivalent to 14 to 17% of the GDP of the state and territories whose shore was touched by it. Of this, US 53.17 billion was generated by island states and territories. Overall, 311 billion was from shipping, US 47 billion was from marine-based tourism, 39.9 billion was from oil and gas, 6.9 billion was from fishing and aquaculture, and 2.4 billion indirect contribution to economic activities and ecosystem services. Sadly, our ocean resources are at risk. Preliminary findings of a major survey of the coral reefs of the Caribbean, the Catlin Scientific Survey, indicates that, and I quote, "The Caribbean was chosen to launch the global mission because it is at the front line of risk. Over the last 50 years, 80% of the corals have been lost, due mainly to coastal development and pollution. They are now also threatened by invasive species, global warming, and the early effects of ocean acidification. It's the perfect storm." End of quote. As one of the blue economy frontrunners in the Eastern Caribbean region, the OECS has taken a first step to enabling the transition to a blue economy through the adoption of the Eastern Caribbean Regional Ocean Policy, ECROP, and its associated strategic action plan. Endorsed by the OECS heads of government in 2013, the ECROP guides the future use of the region's marine waters and provides a basis for enhanced coordination and management of ocean resources within the Eastern Caribbean. The ECROP is premised on our revised Treaty of Bastille of 2010, which establishes the OECS Economic Union and aims to strengthen our integration, build resilience to external impacts, and ensure sustainable use of our natural capital, including our ocean space, for continued financial and economic growth. The OECS is committed to pursuing measures to support sustainable economic growth and attainment of the United Nations Sustainable Goals from ocean resources. Current activities include the Caribbean Regional Oceanscape Project to strengthen capacity for ocean governance and marine geospatial planning in the participating countries. CROP is funded by the Global Environmental Facility, implemented by the World Bank Group and executed by the OECS Commission. One subcomponent, institutional strengthening and knowledge services, involves enhanced aggregation of and access to educational content concerning the oceans, primarily via virtual approaches. Its objective is to support citizens and institutions of OECS member states access to existing and new ocean education content via Think Blue U, a virtual blue economy open learning campus, in partnership with Virtual Educa and a consortium of partners. Colleagues and friends, we are very pleased to be associated in a front-running capacity with this seminal initiative.